Hello and welcome back to Uncle Dan's card collection and the final video in our Journey Together series. In the previous two videos, we have opened up the Hops Zacian EX box and also an ETB. We've had a lot of fun on this journey so far, but now it's time for it to come to an end. I figured I'd save the best for last, and we will be opening up this beautiful booster box here today, which includes the guaranteed bonus illustration rare style promo card. This is 36 booster packs. I didn't know what I was saying there for a second of Journey Together. I feel like this set has mainly been for the fans of the game more so than just people that really just rock with 151 or different things like that. It's like the chase cards in this aren't your typical chase cards. Lily's Clefairy, I think, is the top chase, and these different things. But the chases for me, and the ones that I really would enjoy getting, is that Articuno, any of Hop's cards, obviously N's cards, and I like the, oh my goodness, which one did I say? Hopefully we can get that Whale Lord. But anyway, we're just going to have fun with this. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm just a dad that likes to open up Pokemon cards, really any sort of cards, and collecting them, whether it's, like I said, stuff like Pokemon, or it's more obscure stuff. I want it all for my collection. As you can see here, I have a few things here that will be helping us today. Get guaranteed hits. This is a guarantee. If you have these cards, you're going to get hits. We have Kazam Shaq. We have LeBron James My House, number 285, and we have Jeremy Lin, number 299. We also have Gohan and Goku here, father and son dynamic in a duo. And the card of the day is this Swinub that we pulled from our previous video. Can we get the Mamoswine? I'm not sure. Without further ado, here we go. I'm going to use Goku's head again. And there we go. With deep trust and steady guidance, trainers help bring out the best in their Pokemon. The bond they share empowers them to act as one in battle as they push their strength to the limit, including as Pokemon EX. Team up with Enzorark EX, Iono's Bellibolt EX, Lily's Clefairy EX, Hopzacian EX, and more. Trainers Pokemon, and discover the unstoppable power of friendship in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Journey Together expansion. You're going to see the reason I bought this guaranteed booster box. Why I wasn't taking any chances. There it is. I wasn't taking any chances because of this. Forgive my disgusting hands. This is N's Reshiram. I saw this in the Japanese and I needed it immediately. I think this is one of the most beautiful Pokemon cards I've ever seen in my life. I'm a big Reshiram fan. I'm a big N fan. And I needed this for my collection. I know people are going to say, like, no, please don't open it. It's what I don't care. I'm gonna sleeve it up and put it on a, I'm gonna double sleeve it up. I'm gonna double protection this and put it in my binder. Anyway, there's a trick to this too. Oh yes. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 36 packs. We're not going to really focus too much on anything because this is our third video so far. There's a lot of packs to go through and not a lot of time. That's upside down. You figure it out. But we're hoping for the Whale Lord, Kamala, Coughing, Shuppet, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Cramorant, Mr. Mime. Ooh! Marcus Mariota. That's nice. And the thick Tyranitar again. Wow, guys. The first pack. Okay, I don't know what the hits are, really, like how many hits you can get, but that's definitely a hit. Okay, we're going to sleeve that up. Double it. Double it and give it to the next person. But not really, because I'm going to keep it. Thank you. I didn't even have to ask LeBron. Hello. Glagine. Alright, we move. These packs are opening pretty easily. A snake. Fungus. Nice. Noibit. Sabazabaza. Copperjaw. Hens Castle. Coffee. No shot. That's the second. And we got Ends Reshiram. No shot. That's the second. Guys, we got our chase. We got it. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm trying to make this video go quick, but if we keep getting, I mean, guys, hello. Did we just get a special box? Is this just how the hit rates are? And by hit rates, I mean, I've been opening up a lot of Pokemon recently. Like, a lot of Pokemon, and I get nothing. I really don't get anything. Especially like what everyone was going crazy for, prismatic evolutions. I was just getting absolutely nothing. Okay, is this just our time? Is all of the stuff that's been happening to us, is it just our time now? Is it me, guys? Is it finally our time to shine? But anyway, I've been from Prismatic. I have gotten nothing from Prismatic. Not even a whiff of anything from Prismatic. And now I feel like I'm redeeming myself now. That's a weird looking Geodude. Lotad, Sentret, and Zorora. Oh. Oh. Lily's Pearl, Paris, and Zorora. Yes! There's another one. Energy. I really like that Whale Lord. I like its smile. But in terms of me and starting to collect Pokemon, I haven't really gotten too many hits thus far in my Pokemon just opening of anything. Never really get any big hits. Nothing ever crazy. So this is really nice for me. Wooper, Black Belt's training, Whalmer. Hello! Not Ends Reshiram, but Reshiram EX. Guys, is this the best box ever? I feel like I've gotten something in every pack thus far. Is it our time? It's just our time, guys. Listen, when the Lord sees fit, he gonna bless you. It's your time. When the Lord sees fit, it's just, when it's your time, it's your time. Magmar, Lulu, Sheldon, Bacon, Lavencia. Oh. Voltorb, that's cool. Corvisquire, a double. Hops, though. Very cool. I was speaking in a previous video about the state of Pokemon right now, and I know we're excited to open up these packs and try to get a chase and do all this stuff, but I've been seeing a lot more videos of kids not really being able to enjoy the hobby or go to their local Target or Walmart. I recently acquired all of this stuff from just card shops, which I think adults with money should probably do. I know it's about the market price. I know it's these different things, but maybe let the kids and their parents get it. I don't know. Is it that important? Yes, to some people it is. Do I enjoy it? Of course I do. But those kids that save up their allowance money, maybe they could get it for market price. Who knows? But, I'm not here to say you shouldn't try to get a good deal. I'm all for a good deal. I'm just saying, like, if you make any sort of money, that's sort of these different things like that, and there's a kid trying to get Pokemon in line, maybe either get him a pack or prefer. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm enjoying pulling cards, though. I can't even tell you how many cards I traded in to be able to get this stuff. A lot of cards. Remoraid. A Torchic. I want to get Blaziken from that Silver Tempest. That looks really cool. Oh. Essilagor, Pepper, Carablast, Clay, Noibit, Lycanroc, and a basic energy. All right, we're slowing down a little bit, but we're still moving. We're still doing good. This booster box has been worth it, even for that Wailord hit. Absolutely it has. And Zorora, Fungus, Amoongus, Plink, Darmanitan. Whoa, the Dark Knight rises. Lokix, in the rain even. Combuskin, Milcery, a double, and an energy. Trying to just make this a little bit better. I feel like I've talked a lot about this set. I've said before, I'm more so a fan of the games. I didn't really collect too much Pokemon cards growing up just because the Pokemon cards were like this. Not saying that the art wasn't cool and these different things, but it's a far cry from something like this. And my goal is to get as many of these illustration cards as I can, mainly of my favorites. What are my favorites, you might ask? For right now, I am playing Pokemon Soul Silver, right, Snorlax. And I actually have been looking at a lot of different cards that I would like to acquire and get. As far as some of my favorites go, that was the whole reason I bought this box, because this is one of my all-time favorites. I'm a Snorlax guy myself. I think I see a lot of myself in him. I like Wailord, I like Onix. I'm a big Magikarp guy. I like Gyarados. You want to know why I like Magikarp? Give you a word. 2 words. Magikarp untapped potential. What are these growths on these things? Oh, it's stitched. Get you behind me, Satan. Lechonk, Greedent, Regigigas, Corviknight, Wooper, Cufant, Butterfree, and a basic energy. I feel like I like just big Pokemon. I think I like the Pokemon that's like you couldn't see every day. It's like, I felt like bug types and all that stuff, they were great and wonderful, and these different things. I'm some Arcanine guy. I just like the Pokemon that, like, I don't know. Could you imagine having a whale, like, in a fishbowl that you could just, you know, hang out with? It's like my dream. Rockruff, Caterpie. Like, look at this. You're saying you would want this over a whale? I don't think so. Magmar, Artillery, Weezing, Ruffian. Oh, get away from me. Lombre, Salamence, EX. Very good. Did I give the code? Probably not. My apologies. Always a big fan of Dragon Pokemon as well. Salamence is obviously another top chase in this set. One of the things I really am going to enjoy, I like the idea of that that Dragonite like slice of life. I think Pokemon is focused on a lot of the battles. I think Pokemon just, since I was watching this video and it was saying like, why does Pokemon work and none of these other things have really worked as well as Pokemon? Because they're just animals. I think if we start treating the Pokemon like animals and, you know, sort of making like different, like, you could have adventure stories, you can have like, you could have your battle stories, you could have all these different things, you could have emotional things, you could, but I think like, I like this idea of even doing like a Studio Ghibli kind of feel, kind of story. It just works because Pokemon are the animals. I don't want to think about it too much when it comes to the meat situation, because what do people eat in the Pokemon universe? Do we know? There was that thing a little bit ago where I saw him preparing a Bulbasaur, and then he was also preparing a Squirtle. I thought that was horrifying. Am I going to become a vegetarian? No. Would Squirtle probably taste delicious? Yes, he probably would. So I just also don't even want to go there. I don't even want to think about that. But I wonder what these people eat, and then about these other things. What do Pokemon eat? And then how do they get stored in that little ball? Are they just energy? And if they're just energy, why do they have to eat? Are they computers? Are they just made up of 1s and 2s? How do they fit in the Pokeball? What is going on? We're just people flying on a rock in space. What are we doing, Moivin? I have a lot of stuff when it comes to Pokemon that I've been thinking about as of late. One of the things I've recently started watching again is, if you haven't, I would highly check it out. But they did like a little mini series about the original Pokemon. There's that beautiful Cubone again. Oh my goodness. Where it was red and blue in like the original style, a little anime action. Oh, Tapu Koko. And I've really been enjoying that. I just feel like Pokemon has so much potential. And I'm not saying Ash wasn't great. I'm not saying that I didn't like a lot of the different things. But one of the things I think would be cool is if we got to show some love to some of these other Pokemon protagonists. Like, I had to look up and remember who the main protagonist name for Silver and Gold was, because you always got to name your guy yourself. But did you know his name is Ethan? I didn't until but all these things, it's like, I love Ash, we get it, wonderful, but I'm liking this. Ooh, there it is, we got you a brother, we got him for you. Call for family, you called him. It's all for family. I think that we should go back through all of the gens and sort of just, make a mini anime series about that stuff. I think that would be really cool. Updated animation for like Emerald and like Ruby and all this stuff. Wouldn't that be sick? Probably would be. Anyway, let's continue with the cards. Petalil, Piloswine, Cufant, Toadscruel, Ruffian. Why do you keep showing up in my packs? I know. There's Batman again. Kilowattrel, Ludicolo. There we go. I would love to know, if you are watching this and you made it this far, down in the comments, what is your favorite Pokemon? I really had that debate with myself. And I think I have different favorite Pokemon when it comes to the game, when it comes to the cards. I'm currently playing through Soul Silver, and currently on my team is Cyndaquil and Onyx, or Rocky, as you get him in the game. From Sword and Shield, obviously Zacian was a good one as well. I just can't think right now, guys. It's probably late at night. But Larvitar was a good one. I'll just sort of name my favorite Pokemon as we go through this thing because it's eating. Regice, Torchic, Blaziken was him. Cramorant. Ooh. There it is. A Belly Bolt. Blaziken was him. You know who was him? You know who was really crazy? And this is a show from the show. Trico. Trico, I think, was underrated. I think you'll find in all Pokemon, a lot of the grass Pokemon were underrated. Felt like you needed a job done. Trico was there. Trico had that little, like, toothpick thing, or whatever. Whalmer. He was just ready. He did not care. Caesar. Guys, we pulled Murr again from Impractical Jokers. This is crazy. What about the movies? What about the Pokemon movies? I think the movie that I remember the most was the one with Deoxys. Everyone that one was. Because it was Max and May in that as well. And I think I remember that the most. And then May would go dee 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 dee, that song or whatever she would sing. I remember that like crazy. And then I think the other Pokemon movie I remember the most was when one of my other favorite Pokemon was Entei, but it's kind of weird because he was like, obviously he's a legendary Pokemon, but also, if I'm remembering correctly, did he not like kidnap a child and like try to make a castle for her and like sort of a Mother Gothel Rapunzel situation. Is that not the case? As far as I'm remembering, like altered reality or something for her. I'm not sure, but he looked cool. And then I felt like the most, I think, annoying Pokemon movie that I felt like was always on, because it wasn't one of my favorites. It was the one with Celebi, where they like go back in time or something. I just felt like it was always on Cartoon Network. And I was just like, when it would come on, I'd be like, for real? Again? Like, can we have something else, please? But I don't really remember the other Pokemon movies. There was one with like a cool opening scene with like Totodile or something like that where Ash was battling. That was pretty cool. Did I give nope. Bedlam. Torkoal. I love Torkoal, by the way, too. Not only, and I used him in the game, like the card game once, and he's just really cool. I like Torkoal. I'm so tired. Clef, Lavencia, Lechonk, Lavesta. Yes! Another Clefairy. Please take it from me. Maybe instead of hitting all the restocks, just save up for a booster box. I mean, we're all looking for hits, right? Maybe just save up so we can actually get something. Instead of just being disappointed. I've been so disappointed at restocks. I never get anything from them. And this is just a nice change of pace to actually get something. As I get nothing. Not too many packs left. We have a total of, 8 packs left? Let's really savor these ones. I'm just going to be silent during this one and see if we get anything. Just going to be silent. Apologies. I thought I was looking at the other Salamence for a second. And I was gonna go crazy. But this one's still pretty cool. I'm just not really too big of a fan of this art style. I get it, I understand, but I'm just not really a fan of it. Okay. Siligif, Billionaire, Pancham, Mincino, Pangoro, Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, Relax. Hops Wooloo, Spirigato, Malsciarda, and an Energy. There's something too. I don't know what is going on either, but these seem a lot easier. These packs, at least in the booster box, seem a lot easier to open up than the other like singles. That's a crazy Morak. Jeez Louise. It's like it was there for Scar singing. Wheezing. Ed's Castle. Oh my goodness. Venezuela EX. Gorgeous. I love fish. Oh, I thought about really starting a Japanese set too, because I just feel like for whatever reason, and I've heard a lot of other people say this, is that the Japanese cards just are better. Ends PP Up, Relax. Pupitar, Tyranitar, the thick one, Lycanroc. Again, I don't know if it's just like the different holographics. I haven't pulled one yet, but I've just heard that the Japanese are better, and I understand they're cheaper as well. Like booster boxes are insanely cheaper as well, so if you need an alternative to opening up English stuff, maybe just open up the Japanese. But obviously, unless you knew Japanese, there are no subtitles in order to see what the cards are saying. I'm dumb. Anyway, guys, we have 3 packs left. Here we go. Can we get something else out of this booster box? I personally am seeing this booster box as a win. Why? I got the Whale Lord, guys. I got him. Nimble, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Verizon Wireless, Hops Choice Band, Articuno. Can you show your other self? Morok, Hops Bag, Ludicolo, and a basic energy. Okay, 2 packs left in this booster box, and at the end we get this cool. Am I missing? Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. There were packs behind here. There were packs behind. Maybe these are the special secret surprise packs that we just don't know about. It got a little crinkled up. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one. Did I just ruin it? There's that Cubone again. Lechonk, Joltik, Larvesta, Cramorant, Maractus, Cincino, Pedalo, Lilojet, Mascarada. Maybe not. No, thankfully these ones weren't ruined. Okay, 3 packs left now, because I was being not very much heal right now. Okay, Zora, Tropius, Swinub. Hey, we got your other one. Demolise, Wheezing, Coughing, Verizon Wireless, Hops Choice Band, Zelazopta, Shelmet, Magmortar. It is down to the final 2 packs. Appropriately, it's Hops Zacian, and we have Ends Zorak. Probably want the Hop one more, so I'll save this one for last. Let's see. Let's see what we can get, fellas. Unless I already pulled it, and I'm just being not very smart right now. But Clink, Batman, and SPP up. Well, wouldn't that be crazy if I ended it on that? We have one more to go. Hold on a second. This is cracked. There we go. Replaced. Hello! We just get a bad batch? I'm speechless. I'm just gonna buy booster boxes from now on, probably. I mean, I know they're probably not all gonna be like this, but holy cow. Okay, well, we have to keep going. Here's our final pack in our journey together. Wouldn't it have been crazy if I ended on that, though? It would have, but oh my goodness, we move. Listen, when the Lord wants to bless you, you just gotta listen. Squawkabilly, Clang, James Murray, Druddigan, Pelipper, Octillery, Wheezing, Graveler, Morgan, a Mimikyu EX. That's cool. Well, we definitely, my goodness. Goodness gracious. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Let's go over the hits as follows, because this is insane. From one booster box, we got Wailord, Mimikyu EX, that's 1, Reshiram 2 EX, 2, Zoroark 3, Venezuela 4, Salamence 5, Bellebolt 6, 7, 8, 9, what was that, 10 EXs? 10? Along with the big hits, my personal chase, the Wailord, hello, Maractus, the James Murray Full Art, Jet Headbutt, hello, and how? Like, how? And this was the whole reason I bought the box. What a way to end our journey together in the last of our videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is insane and this is crazy, and I'm probably just gonna keep buying booster boxes from now on. So thank you guys so much for watching and for being with me here on this momentous, just the love of the game and being able to pull cards and have fun and chat and just, wow, just find enjoyment in this stuff together. I would be remiss if I did not continue our challenge. Hold your excitement for a second, because we are doing another Paldea Evolved. I love the illustrator, but I also love that Magikarp card, and I need it. Could this be the day? We got this. Maybe it'll help with this. LeBron. Okay. For the final pack of our journey together, Paldea Evolved. Thank you for all of you guys' support, for watching me. I hope if you got this, you enjoyed the set, and you enjoyed, I hope you got some pretty good pulls too, and just I'm enjoying catching them all. You know, it's hard to catch these code cards. It's hard to catch. Rellor, Tadbulb, Frigibax, Tannenmouse. Ooh. Calamitous Wasteland, Primeape, Talonflame, Bravery Charm, and Jaden Smith. That's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time with another video. Goodbye.